Hello, welcome back to Falcon Blues TV, and we're back, aren't we, Dave?
Everton are back, yeah. Now, let's be honest, today was it's a tough one, tough game to take.
Yeah, I don't think there wasn't a great deal of chances in the game. I don't think we deserved to lose, I don't think we deserved to win.
No, but I think we deserve something out of it. That's what I was trying to say in the car before as we were on our way back. We definitely I thought that at least we were worth the draw out of that, because apart from the penalty, Chelsea created nothing.
No.
Even looking at the penalty, the amount of corners that they had, we seemed to mop them up quite well.
Yeah, there was a lot of positives taken from the game.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I just look at it now and go, is it just the failed recruitment of not getting players in early enough so that we've not had a focal point at number 9 really to come on?
It's just that. But I think also.
I think we played bad.
Losing Ben Godfrey very, very early on was a massive loss, because we looked sharp. I mean, I know that, don't get me wrong, I thought Mason Holgate played well when he come on, and deputised well for Godfrey, and speedy recovery to Ben Godfrey, because that's absolutely horrific.
And a speedy recovery for Yerry Mina as well.
Yeah.
He lasted 66 minutes this time.
But yeah, I mean, Ben Godfrey's was preventable. That's the thing, you know what I mean?
It was just back pass as well.
It was a back pass from there where Pickford tried to clear it. The linesman hasn't seen a ball that's gone out over 3 feet over the line. But
Patterson played well. Patterson had a good game. Yeah. Tarkowski done well. Tarkowski looks
I'm
really,
really pleased with Tarkowski. I think
he played a few good balls, didn't he?
A really good addition for us. Sorry, my throat's gone. McNeil just looked knackered.
Yeah.
Just looked really, he played well, some really good touches, just looked tired. But as you're saying, Nathan Patterson made the great. Played really well. he played really well. There was a few good tackles, a couple of good crosses where a decent striker, as you just said there, gets on the end of that.
That's it.
And causes a nuisance. But
there's a wedding downstairs in the Falcon, by the way. If you hear some excess noise,
But without a focal point, we were hampered.
No,
we knew that from the start.
Yeah, and I thought at least when Delhi come on, it was a bit. It just seemed like our old tactics, and obviously what we planned for in pre-season. It was like, well, we're going to be having Calvert-Lewin up front, and obviously when he's not there, sometimes the balls were going up in the first half, and it's like, God, the guy, I'm not going to win headers like that.
He went and he didn't.
Yeah.
Because they're two very similar players. They don't actually do anything. The Damari Gray today was the shade of Damari Gray that's played like the latter stage of last season. Whereas if you'd have had the ball at his feet the way he was playing at the start of last season, he'd have ran on. Probably had the chance rather than actually trying to lay it off to Gordon. And the same with Gordon, who just doesn't seem to be actually taking anyone on anymore.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the general opinion from who were weird and the people around us was,
we didn't deserve
a tough game.
Yeah,
it was a tough game. You know what I mean?
I'm trying not to be negative about it, but
no, we're not.
You're always going to nitpick with certain things. The referee, time wasting from Chelsea from 60 minutes.
We don't know the referee's name, but again, it's just Agent Smith.
Another one,
same robot. How
many
times don't you see where a referee can't control, where it's obvious that players are time? 3 players go down with cramp in injury time. It's like, ref, get onto this now.
Yeah,
and there was just, I always say consistency. There was a challenge on Damari Gray, and it was like, no foul, and then 2 more up at the opposite, and you're like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference, ref? But we're not really talking about refs, but that was
but that's it, we're one game in and we're talking about refs because it set the tone for the game.
Yeah.
The way they were.
Odd one as well, I don't know if anyone was sitting in the Bullens, but what was going on with the linesman who was arguing with people on the Bullens?
Well, I think it's because he was getting everything fucking wrong.
Yeah.
There was one where it was Patterson's push.
That one, and he went like that, didn't he? Like one of the Everton players. It was like, linesman, shut your mouth and get on with your job, but you're doing badly anyway.
I think the crowd was saying, what the fuck was that? Get on with the game, it's a push. Yeah, and he's trying to say the referee's blown for the push like that. But
if you're that linesman,
you should not be talking to the
exactly,
crowd.
If you're that linesman, don't carry on and try and justify yourself. Ugh.
When you're wrong.
They're all fucking wrong.
But anyway, I think this week is going to be pivotal in recruitment now.
Some bodies in, because we're now this 5 subs rule, like I said before, this 5 sub rule only benefits the top 6.
Suits the big squads.
It only suits the big squads. So when you looked at our bench there, you were like, oh, there's not many other options to bring on. You know what I mean?
So he's had to take off Yerry Mina.
He didn't bring Michael Keane off.
The man of
second time.
The man made of chewy and cork, fucking balsa wood and everything else. He's the most brittle person.
Just another one.
He got injured turning.
That was terrible, man. It wasn't like it was
He changed direction and fucking pulled up. One of the
He
lads
lasted
said,
66 minutes.
one of the lads said he's pulled up because he's made a mistake. He's turned and had the man in front of him and gone, oh, I'm going to have to just play this out and feign the injury. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know, but it just seemed like innocuous. And, you know, the lad's an athlete. You shouldn't, stuff like that should not happen. But this is just it's happened too frequently with Everton. It's happened too frequently with him. Yeah. So now I think we're going to have to look for. I think everything's going to be expedited. We're going to have to be looking for a new centre half. We're going to have to look for possibly 2 centre halves. Because if a Nagri comes on for Yeremina, that certainly spells something for Michael Keane.
Good.
Do you know what I mean? You can't do
good.
Well, it opinions and everything else in it, but...
Who do you want to see us sign? Obviously, it looks like Onana and Gay coming in, but what position do you want to see us fill?
I
think in the comments.
I think if we'd have had in Onana and possibly a Disagana Gay in there, that takes a bit of the strain off the centre halves, who are literally just having to just sit far back as they could and just wait for stuff to happen. That was the problem today, because then we're trying to load balls up to Gray and Gordon, and it just wasn't working. We got the focal point with Dele Alli
when he come on, yeah.
But he looked knackered because he's not that kind of striker. He's playing off the back 2 again. So he's playing off 2 behind. He should be playing off 2 behind him, or he should be playing that role rather than actually being the target man and being that focal point. But it is what it is. Yeah, completely.
Well, let us know what you think in the comments. Who do you want to see us sign? Who do you thought had a good game? And if you've not subscribed, press subscribe if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
It's up to you.
If you don't just want to watch it, don't subscribe. And you just do that.
It's a bit weird, like. But but anyway, we'll catch up before Villa then, won't we? Yeah. It is what it is. Let's not be negative about it, because there's a lot of positives to take from that game, and let's be positive moving on. So till then, we'll catch up with you next week. Up the fucking toffees.
Colin Tom.
See you in a bit.